Hello viewers, this is Shiraz Ahmed Khan, your host. Viewers, in today's video, we are going to explore the very first tab of MS Word, that is Home tab. And inside the Home tab, we'll be exploring different groups and sections, and we'll be working with the frequently used icons or options from those groups or sections given in the Home tab. In order to start practicing these things, we are going to work with the file that you downloaded last time, and its name was practice.txt, and I suggested you to save in any of your drives and create a new folder with the name MS Word and save all our working files over there in that folder. So I'm going to that folder first, this PC, D drive, MS Word folder, and here we have that file practice.docx. I'm going to open this file, and just after opening this file, you may exit this PC. So here we have that file in which we are working today. So let's start from the Home tab, and today we are focusing on to the font group or section of the Home tab. We'll explore different options with the help of the icons available and with the help of the shortcut keys as well. Viewers, last time we learned how to select text with the help of mouse and keyboard, and let me tell you that in order to apply the different things available in the font group or section, we'll have to select the text first. So for example, in order to make the word computer bold in the very first line of this document, technically speaking, we'll have to select the word first. But Microsoft Word gives us another option that there is no need to select this word. You just need to place the cursor inside this word. Viewers, we are talking about placing the cursor, not the pointer. Please keep this thing in mind, that instead of selecting the whole word, you just need to place the cursor inside it. It should blink inside that particular word. So right now, in our case, the cursor is blinking inside the word computer. Now let's see how can we make it bold. We have this B icon available in the font group of the Home tab, and if you press it once, look, the word is now thicker as compared to its previous appearance. By bold, we mean that we change the thickness of the word. It's now more prominent as compared to the previous look or appearance of this word. And in order to convert it back to its regular shape or appearance, you can click this B icon again. Look, if you press it again, automatically it will be converted back to the regular text. So we have learned just one thing up till now, that how to make the text bold, and to do that we'll have to place the cursor inside that particular word. Likewise, you can change the writing style of this word by clicking the I, that is italic icon. If you change it, it will be a bit sharper towards the right side with the sharper edges inclined towards the right side of the word. And once similarly, if you click it again, it will be converted back to the regular text. Similarly, we have underline, and in the case of underline, if you just click this icon once, this word would be underlined. And for the underline, we have more options with us. If you click this drop down list, this drop down arrow is there in front of the icon U, if you click this drop down arrow, it will pop up a list of options for the underline, and you can choose any options and you can choose the underline color as well. So for the underline, we have more options with us as compared to bold and italic. So let's underline it this way. A bit thicker line is appearing under the word computer. And if you press this icon again, the line from under this word will disappear. So we have learned how to make the text bold, italic, and underline with the help of these icons available in the font group or section. There is another shortcut way to do that. But again, in order to implement these things, we'll have to place the cursor inside the word, or we can select the word as well with the help of keyboard or mouse. So now the word computer is selected, and I selected it with the help of double click. Now let's see the shortcuts of bold, italic, and underline. In order to make the text bold, the shortcut key is Ctrl plus B. And if you press it again, it will be converted back to regular text. Control B once and Control B again to convert the text back to the regular text. Right now it's quite visible from this icon because it's highlighted. It means that the word computer is bold. Similarly, for italic, the shortcut key is Control I. If you press it once, it will be converted from regular to italic, and if you press Ctrl I again, it will be converted back from italic to the regular shape. Similarly, for underline, we have the shortcut key that is Ctrl plus U. So viewers, we have learned the shortcut keys as well as the methods or icons available in the font group or section of the Home tab to make the text bold, italic, and underline. Next, we are going to see that how to change the writing style of the text, and technically we call it font style. Let's implement it on any other word. For example, if we select the word arithmetic and we want to change the writing style of it. One more thing, viewers, I would like to share with you is that all of these icons available in the font group or section of the Home tab, they are not applicable for the single word only. Rather, whatever is selected by you, it will be implemented onto that. Very as soon we'll explore it, that if we select the whole paragraph or the whole line or the combination of different characters or words, they will be implemented onto those words, or whatever is selected, whatever is highlighted, it will be applied onto that. Right now, arithmetic word is selected, and in order to choose a font style, here we have this option, the very first option in the top row of the font group. These are the inbuilt font styles of Microsoft Word, and if you click this list, the drop down list will be opened, and here we have the font styles which are available in Microsoft Word, and you can see its preview in the text editor as well. So before applying, you can check that how it looks like after implementation. So I'm choosing Arial to give it a different look. Now the text is looking different. Viewers, there is another method of changing the font style, and it is that if you know the font style name exactly, then there is no need to search it from this drop down list. Just click inside this drop down list instead of clicking onto this drop down arrow. Click inside the drop down list, and when the font style that is currently applied, if it is selected, if it's highlighted, start typing the name of the font style that you know, and be very careful regarding the spelling of that font style, otherwise nothing would be applied. For example, if we replace this Arial body CS with Garamond or Verdana font, so let's check how can we. So just after the character G is typed, automatically the font style Garamond is filtered and it's appearing in the list. If you think that it's the desired font style, then just press enter key. Look, automatically that font style is applied onto the selected text. Now for the next, that is font size, select the whole last paragraph. There are two paragraphs in this document. Select the second paragraph of this document. Once again, one method of changing the font size is to click this drop down list and just mouse hover these font sizes. It will give you a preview, and if you click onto that font size, it will be applied as well. So I chose 16. The font size of the second paragraph is increased from 12 to 16. Second method is once again the same. Click inside this font size text box and replace the word 16 with like 13 and press enter. So these are the two methods. The third method of increasing or decreasing the font size are these two icons. This icon is used to increase the font size. If you press it once, font size will be increased, and you can monitor it onto the left side of this font size list. Automatically you are clicking it and the size of the selected paragraph is increasing. Similarly, you can decrease the font size by pressing the next icon, decrease font size. Keep clicking it to get it back to the font size that is 12, the original one. So we have learned two methods of changing the font size, and third method is definitely the method that we are learning since start of these videos, the shortcut keys. So the shortcut key to increase the font size is Control and the closing square bracket. Control plus closing square bracket is used to increase the font size. Likewise, Control plus opening square bracket is used to decrease the font size. Let's experiment these. I'm pressing Control opening square bracket to decrease the size, and if you press Control and closing square bracket, you can see these shortcut keys on your screens as well to have an idea that which key I'm talking about. So if you press Control and closing square bracket, it will increase the font size. So I'm switching in between these two quickly just to give you an idea that how do they work. So viewers, it's all about the font size. Next, we are going to learn something that we use or that we require in the scientific or mathematical formulas. And in order to do that, I suggest you that increase the size of the second paragraph to 16. Place the cursor at the end of your document and press the enter key to move to the next line. And now type here capital H, digit 2 and capital O, the scientific formula for water. Now actually what do we want? We want to have this 2 in the base of H. For that purpose, select the digit 2 first after typing this formula, and to make it subscript, there is an icon in the font group, Subscript. If you click it once, it will become the base of the character H. Now it looks like a scientific formula. And if you select the 2 digit again, and if you press this subscript icon again, it will be converted back to the regular text. So make it superscript now with the help of shortcut key, and the shortcut key is Control and is equal symbol. You can find the is equal symbol under the key plus and it's being shown on your screens as well. So Control plus is equal is the shortcut key for subscript or base. Now place the cursor at the end of this formula for water and press enter key again. Now let's see how to type the mathematical formulas. Here we have x2 plus y2. Basically, we want to have x square plus y square. Actually, we want to place this 2 in the power of x. Similarly, this 2 as power of y. In MS Word, we have an option with us, and the technical name of this option is Superscript. And here we have that icon of that Superscript. If you click it once, it will become power of x, and if you press it again, it will be again into the regular text. The second method of making something superscript is the shortcut key, and the shortcut key of superscript is shift, control and plus symbol. Similarly, now select the digit 2 next to the character y and again press the shortcut key, that is shift, control and is equal. So we have successfully converted the text into subscript or superscript with the help of shortcut keys and with the help of these icons. Finally, viewers, save the changes. We'll continue exploring more options from the Home tab in the next video. Do not forget to subscribe the channel. Stay tuned. Goodbye.